Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's reading. Well, we are actually in new moon. It's about manifesting the path you're wanting ahead. We're out of the Mercury retrograde. But for whatever reason, Spirit says that for some of us, there's this sense of, I really don't want things to change. Why are things changing in my life? Why is it going like this? Well, how can I make this better? What am I meant to be doing here? Why am I even thinking about changing things? Why has this change happened to me? Right? So you thought you knew exactly what decisions you needed to make and what exact direction you were wanting to go in. And then the universe just may feel like it's pulling the rug out from under your feet, right? So, and there's a fear that you cannot head in the direction that you're wanting to head in. So Spirit says you are buying into that fear, right? Spirit wants you to go back into thinking, okay, I'm ready to fight for my future. I can make what I want to have happen because I have learned patience. Okay, so ponder on why the indecision has turned up right now. Right now, we've got this most amazing new moon. Okay, so why has this indecision happened? And know that this is definitely negative energy that is trying to block us manifesting the life that we want. So go back into that space of, you know what, I do know the path that I'm wanting to go down. Today I'm going to do charms, and I have my lovely little vintage Aussie spoon here with the wonderful opal on the top. See, sometimes I can remember. See if I can get that. Just can't get the focus right, can we? Oh, there it is. Get that focus right. This beautiful old spoon. Who knows where's it from? So I'm going to pick 3. See how many come out, but I'm aiming for 3. 3 of my charms come out. What? Oh, and 3 actually came out. So Spirit is showing me this really beautiful little infinity sign, right? So this, it depends. We could look at it this way. It's number 8. That's also the infinity sign. So Spirit is saying that what goes around comes around. What as above, so below. Spirit is trying to encourage you that you are on a process of going forward, but it also takes you back. It always feels like, oh God, it's just continuously moving us around, and yet the wheel of fortune for you is turning in a particular direction, which is forward. So thinking about where is that forward space that you are wanting to be in, that will push you in that direction. Righties, so to speak. We've got this little mermaid. Can we get that to focus? Oop, there she is. There's mermaid, and she's got her back to us. She's resting on the rock. She's got her back to us. She's looking forward. We're looking at her from behind, and we can see that sense of contemplation, that sense of, what am I doing? Where am I headed? And she's about to dive into the water, and the water is symbolic of emotion. So we've got to dive into our feelings. We've got to accept the with the because we are in charge of the direction that we're going. She's not diving this way. She's not diving that way. She's diving in that direction. So Spirit is saying you're to dive into the feeling of the intention that you're wanting, and that will get you to where you're wanting to go. And it's a real ancient thing. It's your intention has been, as an old soul, to go in whatever that is. It's not about being bigger, better, brighter than other people. It's about, at the essence of it, helping other people be the best that they can be, which then helps you be the best that you can be. How weird is that? But we always think we've got to kind of prove ourselves to others. It's about proving it to yourself, and you can do it. Middle card. What does this say on it? It says, what is this? It's a pussycat with a bow on its head. Can you see that? Weird. And I feel like this is being aware of, kind of feel like I want to say fake it till you make it. This is like the Oh Kitty type thing, brand or logo or something, which I know very little about, but I'm impressed to say that, because on the back it's got a brand name thing, which is like, must have had to put it on there because it was part of some kind of copyright thing, right? But I feel like this is the essence of this charm, is that, whether it's copyright or not, You got to go for it. You got to over the boundaries. These people, these crazy people who made these charms, they still had to put they still had to put the logo on the back. They still had to abide by the copyright. We kind of don't have to. We're kind of creating our own copyright, and we're not letting the little things stop us. So go for it. Whatever you're thinking you could or should do, or you might break the law, or you might upset some people who might break some eggs along the way. Maybe you just need to break some eggs. Don't do anything dangerous or, get yourself in trouble or anything or hurt anybody. But I just feel like those of you who got that, who picked the middle charm, really need to have the confidence to say what you need to say. And maybe you need to credit someone else for saying it. That's okay. All right. Have a wonderful manifesting new moon day.